For member statements today, I will be welcoming the members for the districts of Conception Bay South, St. George's Humber, Windsor Lake, Baie Verte-Green Bay, and St. John's Centre. The Honourable Member for Conception Bay South.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today to inform my honourable colleagues about an exceptional individual from my district who was named Volunteer of the Year to 2018 Sport Newfoundland and Labrador's 11th Annual Stars and Legends Gala. Mr. David Coast from Conception Bay South has been a long-time volunteer for baseball in our community. As an administrator of CBS Minor Baseball, David was responsible for the supervision of summer staff, administering the summer program, and serving as a liaison between the local association and town officials on facility upgrades, improvements, and issues. As a coach, David served a number of teams, including the CBS Storm and the St. John's Amateur Baseball Association, CBS Raiders in the Junior A Provincials, and Baseball NL Provincial Under 15 team that competed in the Under 15 National Championships. David is also the host committee chair for Baseball in Newfoundland in the Under 13 AA Championships that were hosted by the province at CBS. David and his host committee put off a very successful event. The players, coaches, and parents were complimentary of his hard work, passion, and dedication to ensuring a successful event for everyone involved. I congratulate David for his commitment and achievements and ask all honourable members to join with me in recognising his contribution to our community and the province. Thank you very much.
The Honourable Member for the District of St. George's Humber.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today to let everyone know that the 2018 Codroy Valley Folk Festival will happen July the 27th, 28th, and 29th of this year. The Codroy Valley Folk Festival takes place in Upper Ferry. That's Route 406 off the Trans-Canada Highway at the Recreation Centre behind Boulanger High School. The festival was first introduced in 1982 and will celebrate its 36th year in July. Throughout its history, the festival has played host to the best local talent the Codroy Valley has to offer and provides a venue each year for both residents and tourists to come together and celebrate the unique culture and heritage of the area. The Codroy Valley is one of the few areas of the province with a prominent Scottish heritage. The music of the festival includes a distinct Scottish flavour, the bagpipes and the Scottish dancing and the fiddle playing, as well as other traditional and contemporary music. The festival will be going ahead rain or shine under a big tent. I encourage everyone to come this year and enjoy what the festival has to offer. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Member for the District of Windsor Lake.
Mr. Speaker, today I want to recognize Mr. Thaddeus Drewer, a resident of the District of Windsor Lake. An advocate for diversity and multiculturalism, Mr. Drewer led the Provincial Multiculturalism Association for more than 25 years. He is a decorated Polish war veteran who fought Nazis in the Second World War and was recently awarded the Polish Pro Patri Medal for his service and volunteer efforts. A loving husband and father, Mr. Drewer has lived a life of service to his countries and his community. As his birthplace, Poland, celebrates 100 years of regaining independence, Thaddeus Drewer also celebrates his 100th birthday in August of this year. Hear, hear. Mr. Drewer is quoted as saying, "World War II was a warning to everybody that we have to change, that we have to be different, and multiculturalism is more important than ever." This veteran and proud Newfoundland and Labrador citizen has personally been the catalyst for what the world aspires to be: democratic, inclusive, and compassionate. May the leadership and legacy of Mr. Drewer be reflected in the actions we take to live up to his expectations of a diverse world where we have learned from our past. Please join me in wishing Mr. Thaddeus Drewer a very happy 100th birthday.
The Honourable Member for the District of Baie Verte-Green Bay.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today to congratulate Constable Paula Strobridge, who was recently honoured as Newfoundland and Labrador's 2018 RCMP Police Officer of the Year. Paula was born and raised in Springdale, the same community that she finds herself patrolling today. A model student, a fantastic athlete, an accomplished musician, and daughter of very proud parents. After completing her music degree at Memorial, it was off to the RCMP training depot in 2004. After graduation, Paula spent 3.5 years in Nanaimo, BC, before transferring back to Newfoundland and Labrador. After stints in both Placentia and Whitburn, she decided to take leave from the force to raise her family. In 2016, she returned to active duty in her hometown, and we are very fortunate, Mr. Speaker, to have her. Today, Paula is a devoted member of her church, teaches piano lessons, and is involved in the community recreation programs with her daughters. Any opportunity to volunteer, Paula will be the first in line. Driven by a sincere motivation to help others, she takes great pride in protecting those who cannot protect themselves. I ask all my honourable colleagues to join me in congratulating Constable Paula Strobridge, VOCM, Crime Stoppers, RCMP Police Officer of the Year. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The honourable member for the District of St. John's Centre.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. 12 years ago, film producer Mary Sexton began her odyssey to bring Maudie to the big screen, and she did it. Not only did she get the story of artist Maud Lewis on screens around the world, Maudie won 20 international awards, among them Best Motion Picture at the Canadian Screen Awards and 3 awards at the Irish Film and Television Academy Awards. The role of a producer is to have a vision, gather the best team possible to realize that vision, and make sure that everyone has what they need to do their best to bring the story to life. The producer takes the risk and is the guiding force and the glue that holds everything and everyone together. It takes determination, skill, passion, and above all, courage. And what an incredible film Mary and her team created. Mary Sexton is proof that despite all obstacles, beautiful, powerful films can be made. Thank you, Mary, for the incredible gift of Maudie to the world. Bravo.